Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, whatever is life here, and welcome to my video. I'm gonna show you which ideas can make Destiny better. I hope you enjoy it, and now let's go. Number 1. Spaceship battles. Right now, collecting the ships in Destiny is really just a way to customize your loading screens. That isn't to say that ships aren't a challenge to acquire. You can earn new ships by completing crackable matches, strikes, raids, and by getting random drops, and they range from common, rare and legendary types, just like any other piece of gear. But having one type or the other doesn't affect your game in any way. With all the ship collecting that goes on in Destiny, many players have been waiting to use their hard-earned spacecraft in a way other than staring at it as they wait to load into a crackable match. Taking your ship into space battles seems to be the obvious answer. Xiagas makes the case on Reddit. If we are supposed to be fighting against the darkness, shouldn't we be driving them off our planets? Why not to be able to use our ships to crush our enemies in space and stop them from invading our home? And why not? We know that the ships have weapons on them. Number 2. Grimoire Cats. Reading the Grimoire Cats on Bungie.net isn't the most engrossing ways to experience the Destiny lore, but right now it's all we've got. But that hasn't stopped the Destiny fans of the internet from improving the ways that the stories are told. Several artists have posted illustrated versions of the stories in the form of comic panels. And it's freaking awesome! Now, if only Bungie will take up the call and get the work done in an official capacity. Some fans are even taking on the daunting task of illustrating the Books of Sorrow. One of the most interesting bits of lore that has come out of the Taken King expansion. This Hive Bible goes back thousands of years, telling the origin of history of the Hive, Crota and Oryx. There are about 50 Grimoire Cats involved in telling that story alone. If anything, the Books of Sorrow would be perfect for a one-off graphic novel. Number 3. Give us a chance to explore the last city. Looking down at the city from the tower is such a tease. Destiny Story spends a lot of time talking about protecting the last city. Humanity's bastion of safety beneath the Traveler and home of the Guardian's Tower. The thing is, the city is right in front of you, but you can't go to it. Sure, you get a bird's eye view from the tower, but it will be fascinating to find out what it's like down there. Are the people living in poverty, scrapping together meals while living in shacks, or are the busy LAs as shiny and pristine as the tower? Destiny players are eager to see more of the city, as Stinky Doody mentions on the Bungie.net forum. Give us a fully functioning last city. The kind of place that Guardians come back to after a long day of patrols or crucible and sit down to have a drink, talk with our Guardians. We haven't actually seen what the average Joe citizen of the city looks like. Only a few NPCs in the tower, but they are basically military personnel. The Guardians don't even know the peoples they are defending. It will be amazing to get to know the people by walking the streets of a bustling city, trading with street vendors, or dancing in a futuristic nightclub. Number 4. Give us a reason to enter the Brita of Elders again. Destiny's Brita of Elders activity runs its course rather quickly. Once you level beyond the House of Wolfers content, there is no real need to go back and destroy all of the scum that's looked up in the Reef prison, but there could be. If the prison's rewards and challenges were brought up to the Taken King level cap, there would be plenty of reasons to take on scholars and the other baddies again. The 3-man horde mode is easy to get into, it doesn't take much time to complete, and killing waves of enemies is a blast. Bungie could just add new gameplay modifiers, shove enemies like the Taken in there for variety, and create a few additional boss fights as the game continues to expand. Number 5. Add a plastic surgeon to the tower. Customizing the look of your Guardian doesn't always come out quite as expected. The haircut you choose might look great in the character customization screen, but when you see it out in the daylight and exposed to the environments of the game, it could just look terrible. Spending hours grinding for sweet looking armor pieces and impressive guns can feel like a waste if your Guardian looks like a doofus with his helmet off. Destiny needs a plastic surgeon in the tower that lets players tweak and nitpick the physical features of their Guardians so they can get the perfect Guardian they want. Also, if Bungie decides to add his new features, it will be a great opportunity to add more variety to the purchasable items in the average trading company vendor, like new hairstyles, face options and exo hats. So guys, this was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know with a thumbs up. And what is your favorite? Number 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? Write it down in the comments and have you some ideas more. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.